One of the most exciting reveals at San Diego Comic-Con's Hall H panel was the reveal of Thor for Thor Love and Thunder. How's it going, everybody? It's Warren, and a lot of people, including myself, are really excited to see Thor Love and Thunder, especially since they revealed to us at San Diego Comic-Con Jane Foster is going to return and she is going to be playing a female version of Thor. And this is a storyline that is straight from the comics and is one of my favorites. And if things weren't already exciting enough with the announcement of Thor Love and Thunder, we are getting reports now that the villains for Thor Love and Thunder have been revealed. So I'll break down both of these villains in this video and talk about how one of them ties directly to Galactus. Also, if you'd like a chance to win a PS4 or an Xbox One, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below with your favorite superhero or villain. So, it is actually being reported that there are two villains for Thor Love and Thunder. The first one is one of Thor's greatest enemies, Enchantress. Enchantress's parentage is unknown, but she was born in Asgard and she began to learn magic as an apprentice of the Queen of the Norns, but was eventually banished. She continued to learn magic by seducing others who knew magic very well and learning their secrets. Since Jane Foster Thor is going to be in Thor Love and Thunder, it makes sense that Enchantress would be one of the villains, because Enchantress's first appearance in the comics is her being sent by Thor's father Odin to eliminate Thor's human love interest, who of course we know is Jane Foster. Now, of course we know that Odin has passed on and went to Valhalla, but still the connection is there between Jane Foster and the Enchantress. It's also worth noting that there are two Enchantresses. One is the original one and another is one that Loki creates. Loki created and modeled her after the original Enchantress and created her as a tool for chaos, which is classic Loki. So the Enchantress that we will see in Thor Love and Thunder could be created by Loki depending on the route that they go. The second villain that is being reported to appear in Thor Love and Thunder is a relatively new villain, only making his first appearance in 2013, but definitely a fan favorite, and that is Gore the God Butcher. Gore has a pretty tragic backstory. His mother, his mate, and his children all die, and due to this he thinks that gods cannot exist. And due to him not thinking that gods exist, his tribe banishes him. However, Gore would eventually find out that the gods do in fact exist, but the fact that they don't help those in need such as his dying family makes him take a vow to kill all of the gods. Gore would go on to possess the all-black Necro sword, which is a sword of insane power. He gets the Necro sword from Null after witnessing Null in combat with a golden god. According to Galactus himself, the sword carved the first dawn from the stone of the endless night. And the sword was made using the head of a killed Celestial. Does that sound a little bit familiar? We've seen the severed head of a Celestial in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2. It now serves as the city Nowhere. So perhaps this is where Gore will end up getting the all-black Necro sword in Thor Love and Thunder. The all-black Necro sword grants the user the ability to fly by giving the user wings. It allows the holder to create weapons and create an army of berserkers constructed out of darkness. But the most important part about the all-black Necro sword is that it can kill gods. So Gore of course gets the sword and tries to kill Thor. Now Thor would ultimately go on to defeat Gore and would banish the sword into a black hole. However, King Thor would eventually need the sword to fight Galactus. And since Marvel and Disney now own the rights to all of the Fox characters, everybody is starting to wonder when will Galactus come into the MCU, especially with the introduction of the Fantastic Four. Kevin Feige announced that the Fantastic Four are coming into the MCU most likely in Phase 5. And everybody is hoping that with the arrival of the Fantastic Four, we will get the arrival of the Silver Surfer and then of course Galactus. Galactus could be built up to be the next big bad villain just like Thanos was, which is something that everybody has been waiting for an extremely long time now. And the fact that the all-black Necro sword is coming into the MCU and it's something that Thor literally uses at one point to fight Galactus could be a sign that Galactus could be coming down the road. So, let me know what you think about these two new villains, Enchantress and Gore the Butcher being the two villains of Thor Love and Thunder. And also be sure to let me know what you think about Galactus possibly being the new big bad of the MCU. Be sure to comment down below and also comment with your favorite superhero or villain, like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can enter my giveaway, and stay up to date on everything relating to the MCU. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.